It's been 20 years since the launch of the original Xbox with its premier launch title, Halo Combat Evolved. And now we're here with Halo Infinite. And as you know, the hype for Halo is definitely at an all-time high. And that is really well deserved, honestly, because Halo Infinite is definitely one of the games of the year for 2021. To mark the occasion, Microsoft has decided to release a special edition controller, the 20th anniversary special edition controller. And I decided to pick it up, so I wanted to unbox it, take a look at it, and give you my thoughts on it. First things first, the packaging is really awesome. If you look on the front of the package, it has all the dates starting from 2001 all the way up until 2021 to mark the anniversary and the 20 years that Xbox has. The sides also show the 20th anniversary logo. And if you look at the controller itself, it kind of has this see-through material where you can kind of see some of the components inside, and it reminds me a lot of the old N64 controllers. The other thing that really stands out is the green. The actual Xbox button has like a green overlay, and that, as you can see, really makes the controller pop. So the one thing that's unique about the controller is that although it does have a see-through shell, it actually looks a lot darker in person. On camera, it looks a little bit more see-through, but when you actually have it in person, it still looks pretty dark. So it's not completely see-through, although you can still see some of the components like the rumble feature and the various insides. And like I said, it reminds me of the old Nintendo 64 controllers and some of the Game Boy Colors that also look that way. Now, turning the controller over, you're going to see the grips on the back. And this is where I kind of don't like it. I don't really like the green in the back. I feel like it just stands out a little bit too much. I think it's a nice touch for the Xbox logo, but I think using the green for the grips in the back of the controller might have been taking it a little bit too far. So that's actually my least favorite part of the controller. But other than that, I think the controller really looks awesome. And it's a very good addition, especially if you're an Xbox fan. So within the box, of course, you're still going to get the AA batteries. Nothing has changed there. But overall, I mean, I'm very satisfied with this controller. I think it's a very good addition to the collection, and it's a very nice controller to have. So one thing that was really unique is that Halo Infinite did not come out with a special edition, which is odd. Usually most of the Halo games always came out with a special edition, and they usually included a nice statue or something unique. But when you pre-order this game from Best Buy, this game was delayed by 1 year. When I originally pre-ordered it, there was a bundle that included the Steelbook, the game, and this right here. This is a PVC statue of Master Chief, official Halo Infinite PVC statue. I wish this was part of an official collector's edition, but like I said, there isn't one. So I wanted to pick this up. I got it as a bundle deal when I originally pre-ordered the game 1 year ago. So I decided to just leave it and see how the statue would look when it actually came in. So like I mentioned, it's a PVC statue and actually has some decent heft and decent weight to it. The only other Master Chief statue that I have is the one that came with Halo 5 Guardians, which had Master Chief and Spartan Locke together. But now opening up the statue and taking a look, the colors really pop, and it actually really is befitting of Halo Infinite. As if you've played Halo Infinite, you know that the colors really pop, so Master Chief's armor looks really good. The detail on the statue is actually really fantastic as well. It's really impressive, all the rocks and the stone that he's standing on, the detail within the gun, and the detail overall with Master Chief's armor is really impressive. The statue overall, like I said before, has some good weight to it. It's a PVC material, looks clean, and really does some justice to Halo Infinite. I definitely think that if you're able to get this statue, I think they did an update when the game, with the new launch date where you have Master Chief with his grapple hook and the energy sword. This is the original statue. I'm not sure if it's still available, but if you're able to find it somewhere, I would definitely recommend it. I think it's a fantastic item to add to your collection, especially if you're a Halo fan. So that was a brief look, taking a look at the controller as well as the Master Chief PVC statue. If you like what you see, consider subscribing, and until next time.